Hello Scorpios, thank you all so much for coming for your spiritual ascension reading. I hope you all been doing good. Okay, it's me Adjwoa, the mystical deity. Since I'm off the camera for a while, I'm introducing myself to those of you who don't know my name. Okay, now let's move on to what is going on with you spiritually here in your spiritual ascension. We opening this reading with the spirit animal cards that you're supposed to be embracing to help with your spiritual ascension. So for the first 10 days, or the beginning decans of the Scorpio sign, the spirit animal that you're supposed to be working on with to help you with your ascension is the elk, which is all about nobility. So this is the spirit that allows you to accomplish, celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success, powerful forces guide you, your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So this is the type of energy you're supposed to be in. You need to study about the elk. Use them in your spiritual practices during meditation, invoking the spirit to help you to grow spiritually. So you are meant to be that noble being, right? And that is part of your spiritual growth. So embrace that to help you grow spiritually. For the second decans, which is the middle part of the Scorpio season, which is from the 11th day to the 20th day for the Scorpios, your spirit animal is the squirrel, and the squirrel is about always being prepared. So you are meant to always work hard and play hard. You are meant to always have this cheerful and fun disposition, because it's a blessing to everyone around you. They are saying don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. And it's all about you being prepared. So you need to always have some nest, some savings, something that puts you, in a place where you're always prepared for whatever comes. Okay, that is not just money, but also other aspects and other areas of your life. I feel spiritually, the more you keep working on growing and attaining more spiritual gifts, the better you would be when you're too old and can't develop any gifts, right? And you can always use that backup, what you've already acquired to get you out of things and to help you move forward. So always being prepared is essential here. And that is something that is going to help you to grow spiritually. You need to understand the squirrel, you need to learn their ways, and you need to incorporate in your spiritual growth, okay? During meditations, invoke them and use them to move you forward. For the last part, which is the third decans of the Scorpios, your spiritual animal is the dolphin, and it's all about you learning to be more playful, right? You need, the bottom line is for you to realize that you need to really get into the flow with life. Sometimes, you may create resistance for yourself trying to make things happen when things are not aligned that way, going against the grain and trying to force things to move in your direction. It's always gonna hurt you if you're not in the flow with the way the universe has arranged for things to happen for you. Either way, this energy that you're supposed to embrace and understand about yourself will help you to have deeper wisdom and allow you to release resistance so you can go with the flow and let things happen naturally for you, right? So that's what I'm thinking here. Like I said, embrace the spirit animal. Learn more about them, incorporate them into your spiritual practices to help you to grow spiritually. Alright, on your ascension, we're always looking at your soul, your soul's journey and what is going through at this stage to help us understand what is going on a spiritual level. You guys are going through the hangman stage, and I feel like this stage is a place where you're learning to let go and see things from different angles. All right, maybe you've been doing things a certain way for a long time. You're going to a space where you're learning to have to let go and let spirit help you to see, let your soul help you to see things from all kinds of levels here that you're not used to. So I feel like it's a time where your soul is actually showing you ways of doing things that you never thought of. So you're growing, you're gaining more wisdom, you're gaining more understanding, and you're learning to be humble as well, which all ties into the spirit animals for you guys. You're learning to be humble because the hangman teaches you to be humble, you know, and step out of your own way and let things happen so you can see things from a different perspective here. So, you know, I feel like it's a great period for you. You know, you're learning to let go, and you know, things are going to get clearer for you, you know, with this ascension that you're going through. I feel like on a spiritual level, you know, whatever gift that you're working on, you're going through a space where, okay, you try to figure out a lot, maybe you couldn't see through things, and now you're learning to allow things to unfold here. And you know, it's like a dark stage for you, but you're going to transform and get past this stage, and you start to understand what is going on with you spiritually and even in the physical world. You know, a lot of things are in the haze for you, and you know it, and you know that you need to just let it go, because there's nothing you can actually do about certain things that are happening in your physical life. So you must as well just allow things to unfold anyway. You know, maybe you learn a lot from it, and that's what I feel like is going on here. Okay, so now moving on to the spiritual practices that you're supposed to be practicing. All right, my Scorpios, for your spiritual growth, you are being told to literally focus on opening up your chakras and aligning them during your meditation. This is the true, sure way to connect you with spirit and for you to grow spiritually. I mean, I don't know any other way to open yourself up to spirit. In my opinion and in my experience, I did it through the chakras. So I'm thinking that spirit wants you to work on meditating and focusing on the colors, on the chakras within your body, and visualizing them to open them up and to get them working and get them aligned. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. So you have to meditate, focusing on your chakras. That's your practice for this time going on, this month going on. All right, looking at your spiritual progress on the chakra levels here. Okay, I see that you're going through a sacral chakra awakening that is allowing you to become more open and honest with your emotions and your sexuality. You're becoming, you know, more sweeter, more beautiful. You're honoring your feelings, and you're sharing more intimate things about your sexuality that you normally didn't do, but it's opening you up and you're facing it more. You're also, you know, realizing that you need to work on your finances to empower you and to make you more stable and to bring abundance into your life. So these are your, you know, this is something that you're seriously working on, and it's happening naturally anyway because of the sacral chakra awakening that is happening. This is making you feel a whole lot freer, whole light-headed, okay, light-hearted also. You are starting to be free and feel like a child, and that, like, you know, because of your sacral chakra awakening, I feel like you are starting to face things about yourself that you had blocked off. Okay, so things that allow you to be more fun and be more childlike is happening to you now, all because of what you're doing at this time. And this is opening up your heart a whole lot more, because you are starting to understand deeper meaning of what love truly is by becoming more kind, more receiving and sharing, you know, being more open. So this sacral chakra really has knocked some things into place here, and I like that, because now you're going into a deeper aspect of love by becoming more compassionate, which is beyond yourself, you know, and being gentle and being empathetic and caring and accepting of others, which is higher aspects of your heart chakra opening up all and working and functioning, all because of the kicking with the sacral chakra awakening. All right, this is strengthening your will, obviously, and making you gain more self-control, and you have stronger direction, and you are becoming more assertive as well because of what you're doing. You know, sacral chakra opens up your passion and your desires for life, and that can turn your whole life around and make you face you and make you do you in so many levels. And that's what I feel like is happening for you. You know, you're growing spiritually into, you know, a higher being here. All right, but you know, that's what is going on this time. So let's look at what obstacle you're facing your spiritual path this season. You know, I decided to pick spiritual attacks this time. I wanted to see, you know, us to see that, you know, what is affecting us and attacking us spiritually. Okay, and for you, my Scorpios, I feel like you guys, you're being attacked in a way that is making you feel tired. You've been backstabbed. Okay, you've been lied to. Things have been really difficult for you. You've gone through a very difficult cycle of, you know, bad luck and mental unrest, stress. You know, like I said, people not being honest with you, literally feeling tired and being over it. Like, okay, I'm tired of all of this. And it's like this attack is like on your mind to the point that you feel exhausted. Okay, and it's like you don't know what to do but to just be, because there's nothing else left for you to do but to allow yourself to go through whatever pain you are going through. And this was an attack on you that didn't allow you to feel really good about yourself, didn't allow you to be who you truly are, which is, you know, an emotional, compassionate being that you were. You know, it took away your passion and desire. And that is why this sacral chakra awakening is going to even help you, and is helping you already, that I'm seeing, to become who you truly are and step in your own power as a water sign. You know, you're facing your truth, you're more gentle, you have more emotional control because of this awakening. And it's overtaking this spiritual attack of, you know, this stuff that was holding you back from being who you are and going after things that you wanted. You know, all your mental stress and unrest and all this, you know, bad lucks and negative things from one to another, it's all was an attack on you. And it stopped you from being yourself. But you're getting past it. And that's the thing that I'm seeing here. You're fighting it and that's the only way, is to be who you are and to not forget what you truly want and what you're passionate about. That's also deeply and honestly the answer to this situation. You know, realizing that you're going to rise from the pain and all the stuff that you've gone through, the bad stuff that you've gone through. You are at the end of it. You have nowhere to go but to start all over into a better place where you're actually doing what you truly want. And that is what is happening to you on the soul level. It has kicked in spiritually, so this is going to affect you on a physical level very soon. If not, you're already going through it, where you feel like, you know, things are coming to an end, where you can finally start breathing and start all over again and move in the right direction, because we already see the spiritual stuff happening here. Alright, the overall advice that the Ascension angels have for you guys is for you to get into the flow of abundance, which is all helping you be prepared and doing the things that you want, because you have money here that is happening to you on a soul level for your ascension. So I can see how they'll tell you that. Get into the flow and allow things to happen to you. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing here for you, for your spiritual ascension reading, my Scorpios. I hope to see you all next month. Thank you so much, and bye.